So I woke up today and I had a surprise at my door from Cyberpunk and Google. They sent me a limited edition Cyberpunk backpack, carton number 67 of 200, which is pretty cool. And I figured we'd open it up together, right? Why not? I don't got a knife, but I do have a screwdriver, also known as a knife, when used correctly. So I figured we'd check this out together. I'm excited to see what this is all about in here. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh. Oh, so it comes in a bag, like a microfiber bag here. Can I open it? Oh, it helps if I untie it. It always helps out. Oh, it's kind of like... Ooh. This is nice. Let's see if we can get it in focus here. You can actually see it. So Cyberpunk 2077 on the side here. And then... So what does it say here? So it's tech... Oh, it's a tech-enabled backpack. Interesting. So it's got an interactive strap, jacquard tag, and a tag alert light. So the jacquard, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, technology in this backpack enables you to program synthetic functionality into your real life. You can assign digital abilities to your backpack that trigger when the touch-sensitive fabric on your strap is activated. We are excited to learn how you use these abilities to hack your everyday life. For more information on the products, abilities, and technology, visit the website. That's cool. So it's a limited edition run given only to a select few humans. The jacquard technology by Google and is unlike almost any other backpack found on Earth. So that's really cool. So this right here, when you touch this, I'm assuming there's an app we have to download, and then we can program different things to the strap that'll do stuff. That's really cool. So we're going to try out those connected features here in a second, but I want to check out some of the other stuff that's going on with the backpack. So we can fit like a 15.6 inch laptop in here. We've got this little zipper that we can undo to allow you to put like a water bottle or something in here, which is nice because when you zip it up, it makes it nice and conform to the side of the backpack, so it's not just hanging there, which I like. And then we've got this side pocket that would get in focus, which you can store stuff inside of as well. I like how everything is like just really nice and tight, but it has a lot of storage capability. So there's one of those on each side that you can access. And then up at the very top of this, we've got another area that's actually pretty deep to be able to store stuff in there. You can store like your phones and stuff, which is pretty nice. I actually really like this backpack. So when we went to E3 last year, we got to check out a little bit of Cyberpunk as well. And we got Ashley got a jacket from that. So I gave her my jacket. And then obviously we can open it up in here. What do we got going on inside of here? Oh, wait a second. There's something else in here. I just punched myself in the face. There we go. Just ripping everything apart. So let's see what this is. Oh, you know what? This is the chip that goes into the backpack. Yeah, so this technology woven in is what it says. And then looks like we can pull this up and out. And then I think there's a charging cable in here. Yeah, so we got a little charging cable. Of course, that's not going to focus. And I think probably instructions, yeah. The packaging for that was pretty nice. Okay, yeah, so we got to download the app. Download the jacquard app to get started. Okay, so there's a couple really cool functionalities. For some reason, I can't actually get my phone to show up on the camera, which is odd. But I can go over some of the things that it does. So this right here is a sensor, and there's a couple different actions you can do on this. You can swipe it down, you can swipe it up, you can cover it, or you can double tap it. And each of those actions will do something that you have assigned in the app. So if I double tap mine right now, it'll tell me what time it is. So if you're biking or running or something like that, you don't want to have to grab your phone and look at it. You can just tap it. It'll tell you what time you are, especially if you're an untimely person, which is pretty cool. But there's a couple other things that are really nice. Say you're prone to forgetting where you parked your car. When you grab your backpack, you could swipe up, and that'll actually pin a location if you assign that capability to where you parked your car. So that way, if you want to locate your car, you can pull it up on your phone and be able to tell exactly where your car is. And all you have to do is just swipe up on your backpack to be able to do that. Obviously, there's a ton of controls for music as well. You could swipe down or basically assign really whatever you want to be able to control your music. You could have the app tell you what the name of the song is playing. There's various like location things. There's actually quite a few capabilities in here on the phone, which is really interesting actually. You could have it basically take a photo if you want. I keep slapping my microphone like a fool. Let's see here. There's more things for places. We got selfie. If you like counting things, it's a weird thing. So you could set it to like where you cover your thing would be something that you're like counting during the day. So if you wanted to count squirrels or puppies, is one of the things you could do that, I guess. But yeah, it's really interesting, and the backpack's really nice and comfortable as well. But yeah, so you have brush up, brush down, double tap, and cover, and you can also set various alerts as well. So you can get calls and texts. You can have it vibrate when you're getting a phone call, because this strap actually vibrates. So you could assign. So basically, say you're doing something and you're being active, but you're waiting for an important phone call, and you don't want to miss that. What'll happen is you can assign a specific phone number, and when that call comes in, specifically that call, your strap will vibrate or it'll light up in a certain color, which is really cool. So you can get calls and text messages that way. And also, you can assign the backpack to where it has a certain distance, and if your backpack leaves that distance, it'll alert you. So that's a way to tell if you have really expensive stuff in your backpack. If it gets stolen, it'll alert you, and then it'll also tell you where it last was and where it is, as long as it's within the Bluetooth range, which is really cool. So it'll also, there's rideshare capabilities. You can connect it with Lyft and Uber. So you can have it set to where it'll alert you when your ride is close by. That's actually really cool. And then you can set it to when you brush up, it'll tell you details like where they're parked and things like that. So it'll tell you the car's make and model, color, license plate will be read out loud to your ear. So there's actually quite a few capabilities in here. And now that I'm looking through this a little bit more, if you're a very like active person, you always have a backpack on you. There's a lot of capabilities in here that you can add that might actually help you out a little bit. Obviously, the music capabilities and stuff like that. But that's really, really cool. Especially because I always carry a backpack with me when I travel. I'm always worried about it getting stolen. Just having that feature of to be able to locate it and stuff like that is pretty cool. So this is probably the backpack that I travel with from now on. But yeah, I wanted to open it. That's really cool. Thank you to Cyberpunk and Google for sending me this backpack. I really like it. This is super cool. I can't wait to be playing Cyberpunk. We will be playing it on release. I'll be covering it. I'll cover everything. Secrets, gameplay, tutorials, everything you need for Cyberpunk I will be covering. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one.